Welcome back in. Trey Lowell here for Movo. Today's video is going to be centered around a unique product that Movo just released, the new Mini DI Duo wireless microphone system. Whether that be for your iPhone or your Android, we're going to be discussing what comes in this box, but fits in this tiny bag, coming up next. So to kick things off with this unique microphone setup, let's just go ahead and deep dive into the box. Now, you guys can probably tell I've already opened it up and I've been messing around with these goodies for the past few weeks. We're gonna have two what would be considered lavalier or transmitters. Now, this is going to be what is going to clip onto your shirt, whether it be on the inside or you can go ahead and do it on the outside. Super clean, super simple, and to fire it up, it's literally going to be, you're gonna hold down that power button and boom, in a second or two, it's going to click on. So you're gonna get two of these little bitty transmitters, which is awesome, super lightweight, super tiny, and to be honest with you, they're about the size of a AAA battery. So there you have it right there, your two transmitters. And then, in my case, I've got the traditional Apple receiver as well. And to give you an example of how that's going to work here, we'll bring in a phone and boom, you click here, boop, we've powered up our transmitter. And at this point, you can see both blue lights are on here, maybe even up there, you guys can as well. And that's pretty much the point where you know that you're getting signal and that it's ready to rock and roll. So when we're talking specs of this microphone system, we're looking at a 2.4 gigahertz wireless signal. On top of that, we're gonna have roughly 10 hours of battery life through USB-C charging. Now it's gonna have a noise cancellation feature through this omnidirectional microphone system. And on top of that, you are gonna have the ability of audio playback. And as we had mentioned earlier, this is not only gonna be for iPhones, but for Androids, and they do have a version that is included for Apple Lightning inputs. So at this point, we've covered all the specs of the Wireless Duo. We've kind of even given you a little bit of a glimpse in regards to how it looks and things of that nature. But you know what? It's time to legit put it to the test outside in what I would consider like a vlog mode, so you guys can get a real understanding in regards to how it's gonna be functioning. We've got all our goodies in our little pouch pocket here, and here in just a second, we're gonna switch from the current audio to the Movo Mini DI. And that is going to happen in 1, 2, 3. So at this point, we are officially rolling with that Movo Mini DI Duo wireless audio. Now, of course, we're looking at the S5 right now, but in post-production, I've just switched out the audio from the S5 with the iPhone audio, the Movo audio. You guys are getting that first chance to hear it and, you know, see how it actually works in kind of a real life situation. But one thing that I think many of you want to find out is going to be a range test. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put the camera right here for you guys. And I'm doing this so that you can see on the S5 how distance-wise we're doing. And here we go. So this is going to be the distance test with that Movo DI. And I'm guessing hopefully we can at least go back to the fence. One thing that's highly recommended with this type of wireless setup is that you do want to avoid obstacles in regards to like walls and things of that nature. You will lose some signal if you try to take it, or you know, you're trying to get really good crisp audio through walls. So it's kind of like highly recommended that if you can avoid it, let's do it. But here we go. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Luxury of this type of microphone. If this distance test is working, which my gut says that it is that this is going to be really unique for those that want to film themselves, they want to create a vlog, maybe they want to record a podcast, but all they have is their smartphone, and then they just have the mini DIs, whether it be just one or two. The luxury of that is you could do some form of an interview with people. And the ideal situation is that because it's so small, so compact, and so easy, is that it's always with you. That's gonna be one of those things where I think this comes into play, is that the usability, how small it is and compact, really makes it user-friendly in regards to, it's one of those things where if it can fit in your pocket and it's smaller than your cell phone, it most likely will always come with you. If you have a big lavalier setup and you've got a receiver and you've got a recorder and things of that nature, it's going to sometimes deter you away from actually wanting to use that piece of technology. So you guys at this point have seen us do a distance test. We've taken the mic out. And the one last thing that I wanted to do is do it with noise cancellation. So the exact same settings that we were rolling with earlier, but this time we're using noise cancellation. I just wanted to see if by chance it would give us better audio so that you guys could, for the most part, get an understanding if it's kind of value to use noise cancellation or just use your traditional. So if you want to click into noise cancellation, it's pretty simple. You power up the microphone and then all you've got to do is click it quickly twice. Now the indicator that you know noise cancellation on is you will have the blue light will flash every few seconds, and it's just a light little flash, but it's indicating to you that you are using noise cancellation. So I just wanted to do this one last test with distance, with noise cancellation, so that you had a comparison of with noise cancellation, without, and it really will be up to you which route you want to take. But it's one of those things where I at least wanted you guys to get a glimpse or at least hear what it sounds like with the exact same setups going to that iPhone and recording directly in with that Movo DIY. All right, so coming back in from sunny, hot Florida into the studio to give you guys an understanding of what this audio would sound like in more of a controlled environment. Now we're adjusting over the Lumix GH5, but we're still rolling with that Movo audio. So that Movo audio with that iPhone 8, and then we're syncing it up with the GH5 for the visuals. And this, guys, gives you an understanding of what it's capable in more of a studio setting. Now overall, I think this unique microphone setup is going to be targeted towards someone that's looking for something super user-friendly and something that is ridiculously compact. And I just think it's one of those things because it can go in your pocket. Also, your cell phone's going to be with you at all times. You're going to be documenting and creating more with this unique piece of technology. So hey guys, it's Trey Lowell here with Lowell Productions here for Movo. And as always, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you like the content we keep creating here on this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.
Movo. Creators want it.